much. They can't wait till I get back. They wait for me at the door. Baba. Baba. Come on, Baba. Look at that smile on his face, huh? Isn't that beautiful smile? He's got 80 teeth. 40 on top and 40 on the bottom. They are able to go through about 3,000 teeth in a lifetime. They knock them out, grows right back. Also, they do have a lot of power in their jaws. They got about 2,000 pounds of opposing pressure in those jaws. And with that kind of power, they are able to break through the shell of a turtle. Their main diet out here is fish, birds, and turtles. Luckily, we are not part of the menu. Alligators are born with a natural fear of us. They want nothing to do with us. But with that said, there have been accidents in the past between alligators and people. But if you research those accidents, you're going to find out that the alligator has always been provoked. And what I mean by provoked is that at one point or another, somebody fed a wild alligator. Once you feed a wild alligator, that's it. That wild alligator's not afraid of anybody anymore. And that's how those accidents happen. My friends in here, you just saw me feed him. They've been fed all their lives. They're not afraid of anybody. And that's why there's a law that dictates that alligators that are born into captivity must remain in captivity. So a big question I get out here is, what's the difference between the alligator and the crocodile? First, let me see if I can get Bubba to face your way. Let's see if he wants to. Baba! Baba! Come on, Baba. Come on, Baba. You can do it, Baba. What a good boy. There he is. He's a good boy. So the difference between the alligator and the crocodiles, these are all alligators. Alligators have a round mouth. Crocodiles have a pointy V-shaped mouth. The alligator's tongue is very different from the crocodile's tongue. The alligator's tongue is visible, and he's able to move it. Whereas a crocodile's tongue is not visible only because it's so attached to the jaws, and he can't move it. Okay, so from a certain point of view, it looks like he doesn't have it. Now, the American alligator and the American crocodile, they tend to be the same size. But in other parts of the world, the crocodile is definitely much bigger and much more aggressive. Now, the nose, the nostrils, right here, you're able to smell a wounded animal from roughly a mile away. When an alligator gets into a fight, they are able to bring their eyes inside of their head. That way, they don't lose their eyes in the fight. Here's what that looks like. See? It's disgusting, I know. As you can see, it doesn't hurt him, it doesn't bother him in any way. Again, totally normal for those eyes to go inside of their head during a fight so they don't lose their eyes in the fight. These guys also have an extra eyelid that opens and closes sideways. It's called the nictitating membrane. That extra eyelid, when they go underwater, it closes, it keeps the water into their eyes, but they can still see their prey underwater. Works out fantastic. And last but not least, the most important part of the alligator's body are all these lumps back here. Okay, those are called osteoderms. And the reason that the osteoderms are so important for them is because that's the part of their body that acts like a solar panel. A lot of times you see these animals just laying around under the sun, and what they're doing is generating body heat. They need to reach a body heat of 65 degrees or higher in order to digest their food. So if they eat something and they do not reach 65 degrees or higher, the food will stay in their belly, it will rot, and it can make them very, very sick. And that's why that part of their body is so important for them, okay? Well, this is the part where you get a little chance to take a picture with an alligator. There are new laws that don't allow anybody to actually touch the alligator or hold the alligator. So the two poses that we offer, one of them is called the regular picture, where I hold Snappy right next to you. We take a picture together. Or a face-off, which is kind of like those MMA fighters. I put Snappy in your face, you give him a mean look, you take a picture on the side, and that's what a face-off picture is, okay? The park does ask for $3 a person for anybody that wants to take any one of those pictures, okay? I'm gonna go get the little alligator now. If I could have everybody please come on down.